Good morning, and thank you so much for being here. My name is Dr. Joanie Mayer-Hope, and welcome to the 2022 Let Every Woman Know Alaska Arts of Healing Weekend and Gynecologic Cancer course. Today is the GYN Cancer course from 8 to 4:30 p.m., followed immediately 5 to 6 p.m. by the Rhythm Heals Happy Hour show featuring live from LA, the fabulous Joshi Soul and the Cool. All weekend, you can visit our art showcase online, and tomorrow at 10 a.m., we will be honoring and remembering the 47 women we have lost to GYN cancer in 2021 at our Sunrise Memorial. There are informal opportunities for connection and reflection as well. Tomorrow, join us for a walk at the Westchester Lagoon at 2 p.m. or Wednesday on a Zoom at 6 p.m. to share your experiences of the weekend. What I'm about to present to you is a colorful expose of 10 years of our little nonprofit, a collaboration vested with vision, commitment, creativity, laughter, tears, hard work, and tremendous caring. As you all know too well, gynecologic cancers are a diverse group of cancers impacting women of all ages and backgrounds. These cancers range from highly preventable to very deadly. Many women are diagnosed at late stage and undergo multiple surgeries and intensive therapies before succumbing to their disease. Awareness is critical to early detection, prevention, treatment, and access to the best care and outcomes. Fighting gynecologic cancer is a very steep climb.
My name is Frederica Stocker. I'm from Point Lay. I had fallopian tube cancer, underwent 2 surgeries, and then restarted chemotherapy. My mother passed away from cancer. I know I had other families that had cancer too. I was diagnosed with a stage 4 cancer. Yes, if my kids are tested, they'll know if they have the mutation or not. If they have the mutation, they can prevent from ever having cancer. And that's how I was able to beat this cancer.
Let Every Woman Know began as a conversation between 3 women. In 2012, a dear patient of mine, Mary Rita Ely, and the sister of a dear patient of mine, Marcia Burns, both approached me during a routine office visit about bringing the band No Evidence of Disease to Alaska for a show. Thanks to Google, my patients would figure out that I was in a rock band long before they had any clue whether or not I was a good doctor. No Evidence of Disease was a rock band of GYN oncologists dedicated to raising awareness, education, and funding for gynecologic cancers through music and the arts. One of the key lessons I learned from that adventure was how to integrate the patient experience into live performance, thus elevating the message of power and the music itself. So we agreed to organize a concert in conjunction with a community education event, and NED came to Alaska for the first time the first weekend of February 2013. We realized we had identified a real community need because we filled the Beartooth, raised $100,000 for GYN cancer awareness, and hosted our first Arts of Healing weekend. Thus, Alaska style, Let Every Woman Know was born. The mission of Let Every Woman Know is to provide creative statewide education, support, advocacy, and arts programs unique to Alaska's diverse communities and dedicated to preventing, facing, and ending gynecologic cancers. It is my genuine pleasure to share with you what we have accomplished together in the past 10 years. Encouraging healthful living through the cancer journey is a key component of our programming. Our longest running program is the Extra Tufts. The acronym stands for Extraordinary Transformation Towards GYN Health and Survivorship. You have to have a connection to cancer and some extra love on board to get in. The Extra Tufts is a 3-month multidisciplinary obesity intervention for cancer survivors, involving physical training 3 days a week with a trainer, a psychologist-led support group, and professional nutritional counseling. Established in 2013, we have had 31 cohorts of participants in Anchorage Extra Tufts. And in 2019, we expanded to the Valley, where we have now had 8 cohorts. Since inception, over 250 women have participated, with well over 2,500 pounds lost. In 2013, the Alaska Climathon joined forces with Let Every Woman Know to raise awareness and funds for GYN cancers. In this September extreme sports event, which is GYN Cancer Awareness Month, cancer survivors, supporters, and crazy athletes climb up the north face of our local ski area, 2,000 vertical feet in 2.2 miles, and tram down as many times as they can in 10 hours, raising money per lap for Let Every Woman Know. There have been over 3,000 climbers in the past 10 years. That's 15,000 laps climbed and 30 million vertical feet and over $500,000 raised. Let Every Woman Know has been the charity of choice for Bike for Women since 2014. We have had a team in the Gold Nugget Triathlon since 2014 and have been a recipient of their grant funding from 2014 to 2019. Let Every Woman Know has received a grant from the Run for Women to fund breast cancer survivor participation in the Extra Tufts program since 2013. 2022 will be the 9th year of the Teal soccer game, Take Early Action and Save Lives. This is the Service versus South women's soccer game. The event was and is entirely initiated and organized by local high school girls. This year will be the 7th annual Liz Ho Memorial Volleyball Tournament in support of Let Every Woman Know. And when it doesn't conflict with our Arts of Healing weekend, we have been known to suit up for this Ski for Women. Support programming for the women fighting gynecologic cancers is a core to our mission as well. Over the years, our efforts have taken many forms. Taking advantage of the Alaska wilderness, we have found that support retreats are an extremely effective therapeutic strategy. We have hosted a summer retreat for survivors on Yukon Island since 2014. And in 2016, we initiated a caregiver retreat involving a 1-day wilderness excursion. We provide a variety of individual and group support activities, ranging from emotional support with trained professionals to peer activities centered around art, nature, and seasonal events. In 2020, Let Every Woman Know initiated an oncology massage scholarship for women in active treatment. Team Thrive combines support with creativity and movement, forming a team of hip hop dancers touched by cancer, comprised of survivors, nurses, scrub techs, family members, younger and older, coming together to dance and have fun for the cause. Let Every Woman Know was founded from creative origins, and creativity is a key component of our mission. Creativity can be used to fight cancer by inspiring us beyond our individual sphere into the realm of community mobilization and empowerment. This type of creativity requires weaving courage and vulnerability together to bring forth an expression deeply personal, yet publicly impactful. Our first Friday, February art showcase is an excellent example of this. Artists personally connected to the GYN cancer journey donate beautiful pieces every year. Don't forget to visit this year's show online, where you can view and purchase this amazing art to support our programs year-round. The art will be on sale through tomorrow, February 6th. Every year, our Arts of Healing weekend ends in the Dance Like Barb, Tap Like Tanya, Rhythm Heals concert. We have featured 15 national acts, many local bands, and dance talent over the years. And this year, join us for Joshi Soul and the Cool, streaming live at 5 p.m. tonight on YouTube. The link is in your email and will be e-posted in chat box throughout the day. In 2020, we launched a major ovarian cancer prevention initiative called Any Mountain. Any Mountain has two components: creativity and research. Creativity is the driving force to inspire people to learn about ovarian cancer awareness, to take personal action in their own lives, cancer prevention, and to donate resources to dire research. Here is the song that started this ambitious project.
Things were just fine, life going good, career on my mind. One day woke up, felt a bit queasy, really uneasy. Began to lose weight, my belly blew up, and I just couldn't think. Is it acid reflux, a virus, a flu, or I'm just going nuts? Things got worse, so I went down to the clinic, did a bunch of tests, hoping I was finished, got the results, I was stunned, I couldn't answer. Doc looked me in the eye and said, "You have cancer." Cancer? What do you mean? I have family, plans, goals, dreams. My love, you were with me, right by my side, acting really tough, trying hard not to cry. You said to be strong, we'll fight this head on, take a leap of faith, and the journey's begun. Any mountain you can make, I'll bet this life, I'll bet this fight's a steeper gate. Pretty? No, it ain't. Gonna tell it like it is. They took me to surgery, filleted me like a fish. I woke up and I asked, is the cancer all destroyed? I had staples like a zipper from my pelvis to my xiphoid. The next 4 days, drug-induced haze. You right beside me, making me less afraid. When we finally went home, was it over? Oh no. 6 months of poison, docs called chemo. Hair gone, felt sick, weak. When I looked in the mirror, all I could really think was, whose body is this? Whose body is this? Whose body is this? You stayed with me, always right there. Facilitate, negotiate, managing my care. Each day I felt a little bit stronger. Went back to work, I'm staying up longer. Hijacked, held the tact, I'm back on track. We summit this fine, start to claim our lives back. Any mountain you can name, any mountain you can name. I'll bet this life, I'll bet this fight, a steeper. Any mountain you can name, steeper than Mount Everest, higher Albert, Mount Elbrus, Foraker, Lost Arrow, Spire, Lovers Leap, Mount St. Elias, Hana Panorama, Devil's Tower, Long Steep, Golden Lotus Flower, Mount Rainier, Real Himmel, Charlie, Moose, Sister, the Great Denali, Cathedral, Rock, Capitan, Hundred House, Escaran, Shipwreck, Terry, Tune, Up, Nettie, Winnie, Napa, Parma, Tension, Turtle, Henry Bell, Multi, Show You, Campbell, College, Candy, Wrestler, Cover, Cover, Any mountain, Rakaboshi, Majinu, any mountain, Gary, Gasharu, any mountain, Matterhorn, Makaloo, Hilly, Money, Manaslu. Been 2 years now and I'm still cancer free. I know I should be happy but don't feel at ease. Need a vacation from my life as a patient. Haven from the steady blast of cancer's damnation. Death is no abstraction, it's very real to me. Half of my support group dead from their disease. I gotta find a way to live with the fact. Any day could happen, the cancer could come back. Again, you remind me,
no one lives forever, so live with no regrets. Live big, it's now or never.
dive, thrive. Damn right I will survive. survive. As long as I know how to love, I'll know I'll be alive. It's taken me this long to get it through my mind. Cancer may be in me, but it's not how I'm defined. I'm an athlete, mother, teacher, spitting rhymes, love poetry and purple, chocolate and red wine. If you waved a magic wand and I had it to redo, I would choose this life again, because without it, there's no you. I didn't think I could, but I'm starting to believe. Let every woman know we can fight this disease. Steeper than Mount Everest, higher, alert, Mount Everest. For a good, lost arrow, spire, lovers leap, Mount St. Elias. Hung upon a rainbow devil's tower, long steep of the lotus flower. Mount near Mount Himmel, Charlie, moves to suit the great Denali. Cathedral, Rock, and Capitan, Hunter, Howard, Sassy, Ran, Sugar, Terry, Cheating, up, and Eddie, Winnie, Naka, Parma, Ketchup, Turtle, Larry, Bell, Multi, Show, Cathedral, College, Katie, Wrestler, Cover, Kilimanjaro.
Any mountain. Any mountain. Any mountain.
Research is the only way we will ever learn how to prevent ovarian cancer. We have formed an innovative team of world-renowned experts in ovarian cancer prevention and early detection called the Any Mountain Expedition Team. The Any Mountain Expedition Team directs the research grants from the funds that we raise. To date, Any Mountain has reached over 1.5 million people on social media. We have raised over $375,000 towards our goal, distributed $125,000 in direct research grants for ovarian cancer prevention, and have fundraising awareness performances planned in Minnesota, Boston, Colorado, New York, and Seattle. And we're releasing 6 new original songs this spring to fuel the creative engine. Our final approach to our mission is education. This year marks the 10th anniversary of this conference, which since its inception has welcomed over 70 renowned gynecologic cancer experts to Alaska from the lower 48 and over 2,000 participants. Importing knowledge to Alaska from the minds of major academic medical leaders from institutions such as MD Anderson, Mayo, Harvard, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, the University of Washington, NYU, Cleveland Clinic, National Institute of Health, and more, helps empower our survivors to become informed advocates in their care. Equally important, is exposing these visiting doctors to what we do here in Alaska, thus placing Alaska on the GYN oncology national map and creating channels for enhanced patient care across state lines. Today's lineup is equally impressive. These talented and inspiring people will be here and it will be introduced throughout the day. We provide education in other ways as well. Over the years, we have traveled statewide to Nome, Bethel, Unalakleet, Ketchikan, Kodiak, Juneau, Kenai, Fairbanks, Sitka, Homer, and beyond, with a wide range of educational and awareness events. In recent years, we have grown our social media following to further reach statewide and beyond. In addition to sharing events and programming, we use these platforms to share the stories of individuals within our community, to empower and encourage action, and to inspire others to share on social media too. Moving forward, fear not, we do not plan to sit on our laurels, but have more in store. In the face of COVID, Let Every Woman Know is pivoted with remarkable grace. Events and programs went online or outside. Extra Toughs, the Awareness Weekend, support social hours, and our caregiver and survivor retreats continued on Zoom. The format for Climathon and other living a healthy lifestyle events changed, but we held them outdoors and spread out with great success. We added outdoor support activities throughout the last 2 years too. The silver lining is we will forever be better at reaching every woman in Alaska, no matter where she is. And coming soon to a website near you, in 2022, we hope to continue the programming we have, as well as launching a statewide collaboration to end HPV-related cancers, progressing a life-saving universal genetic testing initiative, releasing the Any Mountain Soul Bright album, and much, much more. In summary, Let Every Woman Know is truly the little nonprofit that could. None of this would be possible without the foundation of support from our base camp. Thank you to our fearless leaders, Bonnie and Clyde, Sherlock and Lawson, Thelma and Louise, Woody and Buzz. Allie Tolman-Kanu is our executive director, and Maya Draper-Reich, whose title was too long to fit on the screen. Without you, we could never have done this. There would be no cookie batter. And thank you to our hundreds, maybe thousands of incredible, dedicated, talented, wonderful, underappreciated volunteers. Without you, there would be no cookies. And here's our mighty board, comprised by design of survivors first, caregivers second, and providers third. We are 5 strong with our founding members, Mary Rita Ely and Marsha Burns, and the 2 who had no idea what they were getting into, but praised the powers that they joined, Connie Sankwich and Tiffany Briggs. May we upload our new and improved replacement software in the next 10 years, please. And to our donors and sponsors from the medical community, invested individuals, and caring nonprofits, thank you, thank you. You have generously and consistently donated so that we could start, develop, grow, and expand with a conservative total of $1.5 million raised for Let Every Woman Know since 2012. And here are this year's sponsors. If you feel inspired and are able, please donate to our cause. There is no amount too small. Visit our website for details. And last but never least, this is all for you, our patients. Since I moved to Alaska, Dr. Hardesty, Dr. Burke, Dr. Smith, and I have lost over 300 patients to GYN cancers personally. Every year, we say goodbye to more than 30 women whom we have known since their diagnosis, operated on multiple times, given countless toxic treatments, met their partners and children and parents and best friends. We have watched them go from living fully to dying inevitably. This is a hard, painful journey. This is our calling and greatest honor. But it is exhausting and it is devastating. And while our feet are trudging through the muddy, uncertain ground of battling cancer over and over again, we need to be able to look up and see the miracles of the sky over the mountains. Yes, the mountain is enormous, but people can and do summit. People can and do survive even the most deadly GYN cancers. This hope is the life water that fuels the continued climb. We must simultaneously have our feet in the mud and our arms reaching towards sky. Because we can develop viable early detection and innovative treatment strategies in our lifetime. We have the capacity in Alaska to bring awareness and access to state-of-the-art care for every woman fighting these diseases. We can creatively bring gynecologic cancers into the public eye. We can inspire with music and performance. We can encourage every single person to know their family history to save their future. We can prevent and cure gynecologic cancers. So please, as we move together into the future, let every woman know. Thank you. And so forward we go into today. Allie will be posting now the scheduled PDF link in the chart. And by now you're exhaustingly familiar with Zoom etiquette. Dance in your birthday suit, but please keep your videos off and your shower vocals muted. Each talk is followed by a live Q&A. Use the Q&A feature for all of your questions, not the chat box. You can upvote a question if you have the same one. And if you have binoculars, here's our CME disclosure. And if you have an iPhone or a phone, point it at this graphic and claim your credits. Okay, everybody, climb on. Here's our 10th annual Let Every Woman Know GYN Cancer Conference, up, up, and away.